Hello and welcome to In the Court of the Wenton Knave. We've got to Boston. This is the last one, the last show. There's another compilation CD obviously after this, but this is the last show. March the 27th, 1972. I think the tour ended on April the 1st. It's an audience recording, it's one CD. It does mean it's not a massively crucial part of the catalogue. We've had enough of this stuff now, you know. The significance of it is that of course they were supporting Yes at this point, interestingly. I think that's probably why they closed with Cadence and Cascade rather than doing Mars or something. To not try and sort of blow the other band off the stage. It's very good. But this particular show is where Bruford came over to Fripp and talked about, should we form a band? So it is historically massively significant, but there's something on the recording of that massive historical significance. I've always wondered, you know, did that gruelling tour, playing the wrong music or playing with the wrong musicians or something, force Fripp into a way of forced him into learning new techniques, or as a reaction to that, learning new techniques? He'd already got Larkspur, basically. The basic gist of that was already there because they played it early on for Islands, which it wasn't included on the album. But maybe the endless practicing in a room didn't quite do what touring will do to you, because his playing got so much better by the end of the year. So much better. Did that help finding muse? That suffering help him find his muse? The album starts with a Fripp announcement, so he announces the band. He talks about the band being tired, actually, because this is right at the end, so they must have been naked. Track 2, Pictures of a City, yet another great version. It was always fantastic with this band and it got better as it went along. Track 3 is Formentera Lady. Really nice guitar intro. The flute doesn't come in or something. Or it sounds like a mistake maybe. Fripp does it and then I think there's a bit of a flute moment. And then the flute comes in, but it means it's a bit different, so that's cool. At this stage we've had many Formentera Ladies, so to have something with a bit different stuff going on is great. Track 4, Sailor's Tale. It suffers from the sound a bit. There's a lot of distortion, sadly. Track 5, Cirkus, can't go wrong with Cirkus, yeah. Track 6 is Groon, same stuff, you know, it's all different, but it's the same stuff really, isn't it? Track 7, 21st Century Schizoid Man. Massive applause at the start, massive applause. That's the song everyone's waiting to hear, obviously. It became the only song people know by that band. You know, I've had people say, oh yeah, they only did one album, or their only good album was that first album, or they only know the one song. And for that reason, it was a very good idea not to play it in the 80s and early 90s, or early to mid 90s, apart from 96. Track 8 is an improv. It's kind of another Peoria type thing, where it's a blues groove. Shame about the sound. It's always nice to have another one of those, because there aren't that many of them actually on here. The album ends with Cadence and Cascade, as always, very nice. Shame it's an audience recording, but there you go. See you next week for Ladies of the Road.